Hey guys, TechGeekHD here again with another video, and today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to make tiny planet photographs on your iPhone, iPad, or iPod Touch. Now this is a really interesting effect, and I've been doing this in Photoshop with a lot of my panoramic photographs for quite a while now, and one of these photographs actually helped contribute to my portfolio for the Rhode Island School of Design, so I can easily say that this is one of the most interesting effects that you can use with a photograph. Now, while I know how to do this in Photoshop, I was looking for methods to do this on the go on my iPhone when, for example, I don't want to turn on my laptop and get into Photoshop and go into editing, with actually doing this with panoramic photographs straight on my iPhone. So I actually found this really cool application available on the App Store for free that allows me to do this, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how it's done. So without any further ado, let's get straight on into the video. Alright guys, so the name of the application that we're going to be using to do this is called Circular, and as I mentioned before, it is available for free in the App Store, so you guys can go ahead and download it and check it out, simply because it doesn't really cost you anything to do so. So even if you don't really like this effect, you can still have a pretty good time playing with this application since it is free. Now when you open it up, you guys can see some sample photographs that have actually been created using this application by people and submitted or by Circular, or to Circular rather, and as you guys can see, they look very interesting. Though this is what a tiny planet looks like. It's when you take a panoramic photograph and then you actually combine it to make it look like a really small planet. It's actually very interesting, and I really do enjoy this effect. So to actually use this, you can either take a photograph, import a photograph from your photo library, or check out the other apps by the company that makes Circular. Now if you look at the samples, these are some of the sample photographs included to show you guys what you can actually do with this. But let's actually get straight into actually creating a tiny planet for ourselves. Now I'm going to hit Photos here and come to Panoramas, and use a panorama of some cars. Now this is a photograph available online. It's actually known by an internet celebrity almost, known as Sin Knocklife. These are his cars, and this is a panoramic photograph, and this effect works best with panoramic photographs, and so you can actually crop it the way that you want. Now I want all of them in, and so after I've cropped it to how I like, all I have to hit is done, and the application actually does all the processing for you, so you don't really have to wait or anything like that. Now you can there's a bunch of different options. For example, you can adjust the zoom. I want the zoom to be somewhere in this area, so you can see all the cars, the road becomes the planet. Now we can also rotate the image depending on which cars, for example, that I want out. So I think the Cadillac CTSV and the Audi R8 or the Audi RS7 look good in this area, so leave it as that. You can also repeat as many times as you want, which again adds to a really cool effect. Now I maybe wanted to repeat twice because that looks nice. You can of course invert the image, which is kind of like a wormhole effect. Again, this looks very cool, but I like just the regular panoramic photograph. You can add different filters, which are really cool because they actually again do add to your photograph, and I think that it looks very cool overall. I really like this magenta filter. Now if you want, you can also go into effects and add different solar flares. You can add objects in the sky. It's very interesting. You can add different centers to the photograph if you want. Then you can go into this and actually change out the colors. It's very interesting. And finally, you can also add different layers so that you can move the different objects that you've installed around in the photograph. So this is a very powerful application. It allows you to do quite a lot for absolutely nothing, and I would definitely recommend you guys check it out. So if you guys want to save your photograph, all you do is hit this button right up top, and then you can of course save the photograph. You can actually order a print straight from Circular as well, or just send it straight to Instagram, as well as to an application here called Casetagram, which I don't know what it is, but I think it's probably made by the people who make Circular, which is why it's in that list. So anyway guys, that's how you do this. It's very easy. You can save the photo to your camera roll, and then if you want to Instagram it or whatever, it's actually a really interesting photograph. It's really interesting that they've made this application available for free, so if you guys would like, go ahead and check it out in the App Store. Now I don't know if this is available on Android, but I'm pretty sure there's probably going to be an alternative available there for Android users, so go ahead and check that out and let me know in the comment section below if you guys can probably help out some of the other viewers if they don't have an iOS device. Now anyway guys, that does about do it for this video. If you enjoyed it, it would be really awesome if you guys could leave the video a thumbs up by hitting the little thumbs up button in the bottom left hand corner of the video. And for more videos like these, as well as other unboxings, reviews, tutorials, and much more, please do remember to subscribe. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching, and as always, I will catch you all in the next video. Peace.